Just need a good and shot. Bow, 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 bow. Hello, yummy. In your tummy. Okay, we're done. Yeah, stop.
I've been thinking about you. Oh yeah. Oh, there ain't no one else that does the things that you do to me. That's why I get nervous. I try to be cool, but you see me the right way.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Naija here, and over here we are doing everything from food, follicles, family, and so much fun. If that interests you, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and join the family. Also hit that post notification bell so you're notified first every time we upload a video. Alright, so let's get into it. We're back in the kitchen once again. You know how we do. Today we are making some chicken picatta. One of my favorites. I do have a little helper here in the kitchen with me, interested in helping me grate some lemon zest. So yeah, London wanted to help out just a little bit, and then I had my big helper, my oldest daughter, who wanted to come in and help me cook. So we're gonna get in here and get everything started. At the beginning of the video, I showed you guys the seasonings and things that you would need, but I will show you as we go on. Right now, I'm just zesting a lemon, and once that's done, I will show you the next step. Cheese. Watch your finger.
Yeah.
See? Careful. Watch your finger. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, what the money? My mana! What did you do? My mana!
No. No, no. Alright, so here we have a bag of flour. I'm going to go ahead and season this flour. Starting off with some salt. I already have some of the lemon zest in the flour, but I'm going to go ahead and add salt to the flour. I'm going to also overly salt my water for my pasta. Go ahead and get that started. I'm going to also add some pepper into this flour. And I just want to be a little generous. All right, and I'm going to get that all incorporated.
Change the ready for duty.
What's wrong with your hair? Ready for duty.
I want to help you cook.
Okay. All right, so we have our pan heating up, and now we're gonna go ahead and add some extra virgin olive oil, some EVOO. All right, and now I'm gonna go ahead and start flouring my chicken and adding that to the pan. All right, and at this point we're gonna go ahead and add in our chicken and brown on both sides until the chicken is completely cooked through. All right, and once we finish cooking the chicken, I'll be back. It's just a little more than like a tablespoon of flour. We're gonna go ahead and get this cooked down just a bit. All right, and once we get this cooked down just a bit to get that flour taste out, we're gonna go ahead and start adding our liquids. All right, and the first liquid that we're going to add is going to be chicken broth, and you're going to want to do this a little at a time to prevent clumping, okay? Because what you don't want is your sauce to clump. Like I said, in order to do that, you want to incorporate it slowly to make sure that you have a smooth consistency. So we're just going to work it. And once it's all incorporated, we're going to add a little bit more. So we're going to do it just a little at a time until we get all the chicken broth incorporated. And it's going to be about 2 cups of chicken broth that we're going to go ahead and incorporate into this pan. And like I said, as you can see, I'm adding a little at a time. I'm getting it incorporated into the sauce, and then I add a little bit more. And once I'm done, you'll see the consistency I'm talking about, the smoothness. right, and do you see how smooth it is? No clumps. All you're gonna really see is the light brown bits that we got from the bottom of the pan. But outside of that, we have a smooth consistency. So at this point, we're gonna go ahead and add in our white cooking wine. You can use any white wine of your choosing. This is just what I picked up, which is convenient for me. I use it all the time. But we're gonna do the same thing with the white wine, adding it in a little at a time until we incorporate this entire bottle. Like I said, you can use whatever white wine you choose. It's completely up to you. Alright, and now that we have our wine incorporated into our sauce, the next step is going to be to add your lemon juice. You can use lemon juice. I prefer to use actual lemons for my juice. But you know, if you want to use some juice that goes by somebody else, do what you do. Here I got a few seeds in there, so I'm going to go ahead and get those out. But you want to incorporate, I like to do a whole lemon. You could do a whole lemon, you could do a half a lemon. It just really, it's up to your taste. We like our sauce very lemony. But like I said, you can do as little or as much as you like. Just be careful if you're using the actual lemon to catch those seeds. If you're not using a like a citrus juicer, if you're just using your hands, just be mindful that you don't get any seeds in your sauce, and if you do, you just get those out. But once we get our lemon juice in here, we're going to give this a nice stir before we add our chicken back into the sauce. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please don't forget the capers. Some people don't like capers. I absolutely love them in chicken piccata. It's the tangy, vinegary, salty addition to the dish that's needed. It's amazing. Please don't skip out on the capers. Alright, so now that everything is incorporated, the sauce is completely put back together. Do you see this beautiful chicken? We're going to go ahead and add that back into the sauce. Well, back into the pan, but into the sauce. And I'm going to try to get every piece of chicken and submerged into the sauce. So we're going to play a little Tetris up in this pan to try to get all this chicken in here. But just try to make sure you get all of your chicken into your sauce. Even if you have to dip your chicken on both sides and then move it out of the way so you can get the next piece in, you just want to try to make sure you get all of it in. Oops. Make sure you get all of it into the sauce, because we're going to get it in and then we're going to allow it to simmer in that sauce a little bit before we plate and eat. All right, and as you can see here, I've garnished with some additional lemons and some parsley. I had this on a simmer for about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. The sauce has thickened, and now we are about to plate and we're about to eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some pasta, and then I'm gonna get some chicken, and then I'm gonna make sure we get some sauce on that plate, and I will show y'all the finished result. I absolutely love Italian food, and I will tell you that chicken piccata is one of my favorites. If I go to a restaurant and it's on the menu, you best believe that's what I'm getting. But anyway, I hope you guys truly enjoyed this video. I hope you will give it a try, and let me know how you like it if you do. As always, you guys, I love you guys to the moon and back. I'll see you in the next one. God bless. Good night.
I just wanna call, see if we're okay, babe. All I wanna ask you is